Thank you so much for joining us today for Moment of Gratitude as we have come to the end of National Donate Life Month. My name is Safiya Rahim, and I'm the Director for Community and Government Affairs at LiveOnNY New York. Moment of Gratitude is about paying tribute to the donors and their families who have selflessly given the gift of life through organ and tissue donation. We would also like to extend this year's Moment of Gratitude to all of the frontline staff who have worked tirelessly to ensure that donation can continue to happen. We will now hear from our President and CEO, Helen Irving, and we'll have a poem read by Kayla Smith. If you have a loved one who has been an organ or tissue donor, we invite you to please include their name in the comment section beneath the video. Thank you so much for joining us. And now Helen Irving, President and CEO of LiveOnNY New York.
The Moment of Gratitude was an idea we had a few years ago where we wanted to end the month of Donate Life with something that was a celebration, a way to say thank you to everyone who gives the gift of life through organ, eye, and tissue donation. This year is very, very different for us. Our Donate Life activities were all cancelled. And this moment of gratitude, I think, needs to be dedicated to our frontline workers, healthcare workers, those in their grocery stores, the delivery folks, all of those that keep our city going, to everyone that stayed to make New York a better place, when really it would have been easier just to have run away. It's so much harder to stay. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention those who we have lost to COVID-19, our friends, parents, loved ones, and those who have lost their lives but have had the rare opportunity to also save a life through organ donation. This year's Moment of Gratitude has so much meaning. It's a value that embraces life, family, community, and health. At LiveOnNY New York, we've always cherished life. It's who we are, a part of our soul. What we do every day is we carry out our mission. Even in these difficult times, we didn't run away, we stayed. It's a mission that saves lives for others through organ donation, gives hope when all hope is lost, provides a light when a room is cloaked in darkness. Our ability to sustain life has been uniquely challenged, looking for life when there are so many losing their lives around us, and fortunate to find families who shared in this love of life and also still embrace donation. And yet we stayed strong, we stood tall, we worked to overcome these challenges in order to continue life through organ donation. Never did we anticipate that it would be this hard. Our families have been torn apart, either by death, illness, isolation, or quarantine. Our loved ones have died alone without the comfort of a family member with them. We have such gratitude to the nurses who took their place. Our own staff became sick or lost loved ones, but the family of LiveOnNY New York remained together, healed, and are healing with a bond that is stronger than ever before. 175 individuals became families and became one family this year. Individual patients became families of patients, holding on to family life with gratitude, as many are being returned home today. But no one is alone. Our families reached out to the communities around them for support, to help each other, provide meals, help the elderly, and more importantly, rallied around our healthcare workers who needed our community support more than ever. This is the gratitude that can be heard every night at 7 p.m. as New York cheers and gives its own moment of gratitude for all of those in the front lines, cheering for every life saved and every minute of healing. And through all of this, what have we learned? With life, family, and community, what we need more than ever is health. Our health to heal our families and communities, our health to continue our work, our health to live our lives to the fullest, our health to continue saving lives. So today I dedicate this moment of gratitude to the health of everyone at LiveOnNY New York, to the health of our patients, to the health of New Yorkers, to the health of our nation and all of our frontline workers, so that we may continue to cherish what is most important of all, and that's life itself. Thank you.
Thank you, Helen. I will now be leading us in our moment of gratitude, and then we'll close our program with a poem. Today, in recognition of Donate Life Month, we pause to pay tribute to the men, women, and children who have saved lives through organ, eye, and tissue donation. On this day and in this moment, we join for a moment of gratitude, a moment of silence to reflect upon the heroic act of donors, the courage of their families, and the renewed health and happiness of those fortunate to receive these very precious gifts. I will now read a poem to honor our donors called We Remember Them. I invite you to join me wherever you are by saying we remember them after each sentence. At the rising sun and at its going down, we remember them. At the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember them. At the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. At the blueness of the skies and in the warmth of summer, we remember them. At the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. At the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. As long as we live, they too will live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. When we have decisions that are difficult to make, we remember them. When we have joy we crave to share, we remember them. When we have achievements that are based on theirs, we remember them. For as long as we live, they too will live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. Thank you so much for joining us today.